Hey friends, just a heads up. In this show, we touch on mental health and some other heavier topics. Nothing too intense, but we want you to take care of yourself and those who may be listening with you. Also, all opinions are our own and not affiliated with 21 Pilots in any way. Listen with care, and thanks for being here.
Okay, here we go. Hey, welcome back. Merry Christmas from the Clique Bait podcast to
Hello.
you. Happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, happy whatever
Kwanzaa,
is going
to
on.
our friends in the UK, happy Christmas, because you say happy, not
Yeah,
merry.
I like saying happy Christmas.
To those who
even
don't
over here.
celebrate, happy Wednesday.
Yeah. Oh, hey, good catch. We're going to put it out early.
Boom,
I
look at
forgot.
me.
Anyway, yes, we say Merry Christmas. Hopefully, like the new intro for just one day only.
Just today.
And that is called Christmas Saves the Year, if you don't know. And, they said Christmas saves the
If
year.
you
So
don't,
we're going to say
what are we doing here?
Merry Christmas and whatever you choose to celebrate. Like you said, if you celebrate Wednesdays, just the heck out of Wednesdays, today's a great Wednesday to be alive.
Yeah, and at least, if you don't celebrate, this is great. You at least get a holiday anyway, for no reason.
Yeah, you get a day
Just get a
off.
free day
even
off.
And for those of you that have to work, like first responders or whatever,
sure.
at least
Yeah,
you
that's
get
right.
like a day with no traffic, right? There's not a ton of
Right.
traffic on Christmas Eve. People, I mean,
I wonder what
still go to work and
emergencies are
stuff,
like
but
on Christmas.
let's not find out.
Well, we did on Thanksgiving already.
Yeah. Well, not this Thanksgiving.
No,
but
thank
a
God.
few years ago, yeah, you tried to cut your finger off.
I tried to chop my thumb off, which was great.
Let's not do that this year.
Yeah.
Well, should we get right into it? What are we
do
going to
it.
talk about first? Are we going to talk about what we did in the car earlier about the meaning of Christmas? And
No, what?
we're going to
The
do that
meaning of
later.
Christmas.
Not the meaning of Christmas, but like how,
This isn't a Christmas podcast.
it can bring, well, today it is, how it can bring about some type, make people feel some
We'll
type
talk
of way.
about that later.
Okay,
That's
gotcha.
down.
All right.
Down.
Well, let's take it away then with our in the news
All right,
portion.
I'm gonna talk about some awards right now because the boys have been nominated a couple of times for these end of the year award type things that seem to happen at the end of the year.
Yeah, thanks. Hence the name.
So you can't tell me, is it Drumeo,
Drum EO. I don't know.
Drumeo?
Oh, Drumeo might be. It's probably Drumeo.
Drumeo? I don't know.
Drumeo.
Whatever.
Someone please correct us. There's people out there that will do it.
Somebody
Please
will do it. I probably should have researched this before I talked about it. But anyway, they're doing some awards, and Josh has been nominated for Rock Drummer of the Year and Drum Recording of the Year for Breach. This is pretty exciting. I did our part and voted for him for us. So that was great.
Do you think Jonas Like the Hummus gets an award too for the recording since he did all the engineering?
I mean, his name wasn't on it, so I
bummer.
would say no.
Sorry,
I'm
Jonas
sure
Like the
Josh
Hummus.
would call him and be like, "Hey, thanks for all your hard work because you gave me an award." I don't
Yeah,
know.
thanks, pal. Here's a
I mean, ultimately, Josh is doing
deluxe-size
the
hummus.
actual drumming. So,
yeah, but for people to hear the versions they're going to vote on, it's up to how it's recorded and produced, and that's why Paul Meany is such a big part of this band that people don't realize, I think. But anyway,
okay.
yeah.
Anywho,
Josh, congratulations on your nomination.
Okay, yeah. I was going to say he didn't win yet. So voting actually ends tonight as we record this on the 21st. It says that they're going to give the prizes out on the 23rd because there is like a grand prize for people that vote.
Oh,
okay.
someone just died upstairs.
It seems to happen every episode.
Yeah. What's the prize? Like a fruit basket?
It
What
said
do they
like
get?
$10,000 in prizes.
Ooh.
So I don't know if we get like a cool T-shirt or what. I don't know.
Wow.
But anyway, they said that the prizes are going to be announced on the 23rd. So I'm thinking that the winners probably will be as well. So we'll keep our socials peeled and
Yeah, we will.
hopefully we'll have some good news to post on our socials. So
Yeah.
congratulations to Josh. He
Way to go,
definitely
Josh.
deserves it. Yes. The little blurbs they put on there for the people who are voting to like, you know, if you don't happen to know who these people are or whatever, were kind of lame.
Yeah.
I don't know who picked them, but I wasn't really that impressed with them.
They need a new blurb writer.
Yeah. I mean, the clips were kind of cool, but they were all drum show. There was like nothing else, you know, on there. And I don't know, like, I feel like drum show was great, but I feel like the contract was much better drumming wise.
You know what I want to do? I want to start writing blurbs for things and call myself Blurby Face.
Nice.
Is that good?
I like that.
That's a good name, right?
I like that. I thought you were going to call yourself the Blurbist.
That's good too, but since this is a 21 Pilot show, I think I'll go with a Blurby Face.
I like it. That's good. That's good. But while we're on the topic of awards here.
Nice.
Thank you. Well, I would like to talk about Hot Topic.
Yes.
They had an album of the year contest.
Mm-hmm.
This was all fan based, by the way, all on Instagram. And ultimately, Breach kicked everyone's butt.
Way to go, guys.
I know. I was really proud.
Is this fan vote
Was
thing?
there ever any doubt? Yes.
This is a fan. Way to go, fans.
It is all us. We are number one fan base. We didn't get the number one fan base award for nothing.
I know. What's next? The Hot Topic podcast division. Can we win that award, maybe? We are the number one 21 Pilots podcast.
I don't know if we are or not.
I know we are.
We're still not.
Are you kidding me?
What do you mean? How do you possibly know that?
There's no way. The other show doesn't have a spot of 5, like a group of Avengers. There's no way.
Yeah, but that's one we created.
So what? We still have like interacting fans. We have a ton of downloads every week. I guarantee you we're the number one.
Well, how come when
podcast.
I search 21 Pilots podcast, ours isn't even mentioned?
Because it takes a little while.
Really annoying.
We went with a catchy name and all that stuff. It takes a little while to overtake the engines out there. But I'm telling you, we are number one.
All right.
Okay, fine.
I mean, we're number one in our hearts.
And minds, and everyone else's hearts and minds that listens to 21 Pilots related podcast, because there's just not a lot out there. So we have to be number one by default.
But there is some.
We're consistent. We put out a good product. We are funny, so they say.
Okay,
I don't know.
right.
You know?
All right. Anyway.
So
yes, the Hot Topic album of the year went to Breach, beat out Sabrina Carpenter.
Yes, thank God.
At the end. And every time I voted, they were like leaps and bounds ahead of whoever they were.
I'm surprised we edged it out over Deftones, because that's another Hot Topic-y kind of crowd. Like, I don't think there's a lot of Hot Topic folk hanging out at, or Sabrina Carpenter folk hanging out at Hot Topic. So
okay.
I think that's why we kind of
Sure.
got the leg up there. But I was surprised we took over, because they've had quite the resurgence this year.
Sure.
So,
I think when I went into the comments, the people that were the most upset about it were the Sleep Token people.
oh, yeah?
They were not pleased.
Well, they can go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Was that good?
No, not really.
Anyway, yeah, I don't get it. I've tried with Sleep Token. I can't.
I've never
it.
tried it. I don't think I've heard
Yeah.
even 30 seconds of any of their songs, but yeah, so yay. I'm glad. I do actually want to say that you could only vote one time. So that was interesting. Like, that tells me they definitely won it.
Yeah, for sure. It wasn't just
there wasn't
a bunch
like
of people
one
going
person
crazy.
just pushing the button constantly and trying to make it win. But yeah, so congratulations to the boys and to Breach.
Way to go.
I have to say, I feel really bad for all the other albums because there just wasn't a contest.
No.
I mean, Breach is just...
No, what's Sabrina Carpenter's one called? Like Man Cloud or something?
Man Cloud?
What's it called?
What? No, Man's Best Friend.
Oh, the song's called Man Cloud. Man Child.
Man Child.
Man Boy. Something Boy Child. Boy
what?
Man.
I don't know. I
Anyway.
haven't heard even a second of that album.
I don't know.
So
They're singing about, naughty things, and we're singing
I don't
about
like that.
breaking down walls and killing people with antlers. So I think that's way more important message.
Absolutely.
Yeah. There's no
Totally.
wonder we won that one.
All right.
But way to go, guys.
Yes. Another technical award, I guess, is that Clancy is now certified platinum in the UK.
Oh, great.
Now, I looked it up because I wanted to remember what being certified platinum means. In the US, it's 1 million in sales, physical and digital sales, right?
Mm-hmm.
It says in the UK, it's only 300,000.
Well, they
But
do
I feel
everything
like it
different
should
over
be
there. They're on the metric system.
right. But I'm just saying,
So
not for units.
Maybe I don't
An
know.
album is an album either way.
A download is a download, whether you're metric or standard.
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay.
Anyway, I feel like it should be certified platinum many times over. 300,000 doesn't sound very much.
Is there fewer people over there? Maybe it's
fewer people.
maybe it's scaled and icy
And icy?
to the people, the amount of people. So like,
No.
it's harder in the U.S. because there's more people. So you have
I
to
don't
have
think so.
1 million.
No, it's just everything in the U.S. is bigger.
Thank God for that.
We just do everything bigger here. We're just bigger.
We try to anyway. Yeah.
No, we're literally bigger.
Oh, okay. Well, Russia's bigger, right? So in Russia, do you have to have
No, I didn't mean like land
400
size.
or a billion rubles or whatever they do?
Rubles?
Units, downloads.
What? Okay, we're
Anyway.
off. We're off.
It's Christmas, man.
All right.
The eggnog's flowing.
It's not yet.
It should be.
It should be.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Great. All right. Anyway, so congratulations for that one. I do also, while we're on the topic of the UK, want to talk about Alternative Anthems UK. They are putting on a 21 Pilots appreciation party with 11 dates in the UK and Ireland. One being right before the All Points East festival. And what they're going to be doing is playing every single 21 Pilots album from beginning to end. And you get to go and like wear your favorite TOP era outfit and listen and enjoy 4 hours with your friends.
Where are they doing this at? Like at a restaurant?
There's like 11 different, I don't know, like clubs, I think.
Oh, okay.
11 different dates. So go to their Instagram. It's alternativeanthems.uk on Instagram. And there's like a bunch of different dates and you can get tickets and listen to 21 Pilots in a room full of like-minded fans.
I kind of dig that. It was
for
really
hours.
fun.
Doesn't that sound amazing?
It was really fun at the listening parties having, people dressed up, and that was like their Clancy tour because maybe they didn't get to go to one. So it was fun. I would do something like this. That'd be cool.
I think it would be super fun. But yeah, they're going to play all the albums. They said 4 hours. I feel like it would take longer than that.
No, I don't think so.
All of their albums? Like what? Breach or no, I think it's Clancy. Maybe it's like 45 minutes alone.
Yeah, I don't know.
So how are they going to do?
Well, I'm sure you're going to try to book us a flight over there to check it out. So let's go.
That.
Let's find out.
No, but if you are a UK fan and you are going to one of these dates, please let us know how it goes. I don't know if they're going to play the entire song maybe, or they're just going to do like a DJ like flowing into each other kind of thing.
Oh, maybe that guy we talked about last week is going to mix them up for you.
It'd be cool.
Yeah, they just go right into the other. And so just a continuous dance party from self-titled all the way through.
Wow. That would be insane.
Do you think they'll do regional at best?
It said all the albums.
Okay, then. Wow, sorry we're keeping you up over there.
I'm really tired. I have been go since, I don't know, last week.
So am I. I'm tired as well, but I'm a professional. So we're gonna do this.
Whatever. Let's continue on with our Christmas theme here.
Yes, let's do that. Do you think we're gonna get a Tyler Christmas surprise?
I don't know. I'm sort of hoping not.
I am too. I'm glad you said that. I'm hoping not as well because we're trying to give, baby Felix her moment.
Exactly.
And Josh his moment and Debbie her moment. Like, I really hope we don't get a Merry Christmas from the six of us for a couple reasons. Like the biggest reasons why I just said, but also guys, find a hobby, like do woodworking or make more music or something. Like 4 kids is yikes.
I don't know.
You're getting close to a Crazyville there, and then
sure, but
they're not going to stop at 4.
Jenna? I mean,
well, listen, I've always said if I was a millionaire and could do whatever I wanted, sure, let's just have a whole litter of kids. Why not? Because you can, but like you also can't. I mean, like you can't. He's got to go on tour and do these things for us,
right?
Like, please remember who's out there for you. It's us, not these kids. They're just stupid kids, right? I mean, like, keep your priorities straight, Tyler.
Sure. I think he's got his priorities straight.
But yeah, what was that? 2 years ago we got that from the 5 of us, and everybody's like, "Oh my god!"
Oh my god.
So yeah, I mean, they seem to be on the every 2 years track, so maybe the timing would be right. But yeah, I think we need to let's finish it up. We're done.
Let's slow it down.
Yeah, slow it down a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. maybe not a baby surprise, but I would really, really, really like to have another, I don't know, maybe like a live video or
I want that album they've been promising.
An announcement of some sort would be
I would love
wonderful.
The Clancy
Merry
tour.
Christmas to us.
I don't care about an announcement. We've had tons of announcements of festivals, like more than we thought there would be. Those count as announcements, so I'm done with that. I want the live album we were promised. That would be a fantastic Christmas present. You know?
That would be pretty amazing. I wish that would come out for sure. Don't we have 2 coming?
I don't know.
We've got this bellwether thingy mabob that they said they were recording.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then we also have the that one show. Oh no, we also have the one in there was a Latin American one that was recorded as well, wasn't there? There was the Ohio one. And then there was Ohio one in Latin America.
I thought the Ohio one was where they put the signs up that said this is
being recorded
for a live album. And then they did the Routines in the Night live video in Ohio, but I don't know. I don't know if there's 2.
I thought they did it in Latin America as well, and that's when we got the line. For the first time. Well,
it would be an incredible gift. And speaking of gifts, what do you think these 2 knuckleheads get each other for Christmas? Do you think it's like a gag gift or like something serious, something expensive, nothing? Like, what do we do?
I think it's something silly, but like sweet. Like silly, but sweet. Like a Josh's Best Friend t-shirt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, obviously, I'm sure the families and the girls get the, the kids' presents and presents for each other. And it's they're probably very nice, decor for the house or something. I don't know. But these 2 guys, like I've had a best friend before, and do you think it's just nothing like, hey, Merry Christmas, dude, or it's like something goofy?
I think they get something silly, something.
I'd love to know.
I know, I'd love to know too, guys. If you're listening,
hit us
post
up.
Your presents.
Well, they are listening. They just don't interact very much. I wish you guys please post on Spotify.
I don't think they want to make other fans jealous.
Maybe
we are getting.
I will make an exception from my proclamation last week. If they join the Spotify clique, I will change it to the Spotify 7 for sure. Without a doubt. You guys get to be part of the first membership. So if you decide to comment there or anywhere, slide into the DMs, let us know. What do you guys get each other for Christmas? Maybe just post it so everybody can see.
Yeah, that would be cool. Have they ever? I don't think they've ever posted.
Maybe way
like
back
that.
in the day.
Maybe they don't. Maybe they have like a, I don't know. Maybe they have like a written rule, like we're not going to give each other Christmas presents.
Like that's a bridge too far. We spend enough time together. We're not getting
we don't
presents.
need a Christmas present from each other.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But if you're listening, fellas, which I know you are, please post it. Let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We were talking about this in the car when we were driving around today.
Doing Christmas things.
Things. And we said that, Josh his Christmas name would totally be Little Drummer Boy, right?
Yeah.
Like his Christmas call sign, if you will, would be Little Drummer Boy. And I was kind of thinking, like, what do you think Tyler's would be? Like, let's say we've got a Christmas concert, okay? And we're like on the radios and we're like, oh, Little Drummer Boy on the set or whatever. What are we calling Tyler? What's Tyler's Christmas?
I was saving it for the show to ask you what's your scenario here? Are they like spies and they're like,
no,
Little Drummer Boy, come in. We're breaching the tower.
No.
Okay.
They're in concert.
So like in their in-ears and the producers talking. Okay.
It's a go for Little Drummer Boy.
Yeah, I think Tyler would be Buddy the Elf.
Buddy the Elf?
Yeah.
I like that.
Little Drummer Boy and Buddy the Elf.
Buddy the Elf? Okay. I like that. I think Tyler should be like, I don't know. Yeah, maybe Buddy the Elf.
That or do you remember the little guy's name in Prep and Landing? Because he reminds me of that guy who's like super anal. Everything has to be perfect, and we gotta make sure the house is ready to go for this. And I thought it was like Elvis or something. Or
no.
Yeah, I don't know. Elvis would be a good name for an elf, though. Elvis.
Yeah, that would be a good name for an elf.
But if you've seen that show out there, listeners, this guy is very much like straight away. Like everything's got to be perfect. And that seems very
How about
Tyler-esque.
Figgy Pudding?
That's good.
Let's call him Figgy Pudding. I think that's a good one. That seems like a Tyler kind of name to me.
Yeah, I guess so. We're doing a lot of Christmas talk here.
We are, but I thought we talked about something else too we wanted to talk about.
About Christmas?
I don't remember. Yeah, there was like something else. Oh, well. Anyway, but we are doing a lot of Christmas talk, so I think it's important to address the glittery red and green elephant in the room.
Not the Columbus Zoo one, because they didn't take a good
No, because it had a poopy name. I don't even know what the name was. I didn't even look.
Yeah, listen, let's talk about Christmas.
Yeah,
bit,
I just want to talk about those of you who, like me, have, your everyday anxiety, and then Christmas time turns into the fancy Christmas anxiety.
Sparkly anxiety.
It's sparkly and glittery and it's awful. So if you are somebody that experiences anxiety around this time of year, or depression, or PTSD, or you have toxic family situations, or just bad memories around the holidays, you're not alone. There's so many people out there that experience this as well. And we're here for you too. And hopefully we can bring a smile to your face and maybe a better, happier memory around this holiday. But check on your friends, guys. Like, this isn't always a happy time for everyone.
Yeah. We're goofing around and we're having lots of cheer today on this holiday themed episode. But, it's like, as we record this, the day we record this, we were out like all day fighting the crowds and trying to weave in and out of people,
right,
and finish up shopping. And it just kind of hits you when you do those things that we're blessed to have enough money to do shopping and do all those things. We're blessed to have an intact family. Obviously we have our issues. Everybody has their issues, but it makes you stop and think for a moment that there's a lot of people out there that don't have any of that and battling all these things that we don't know about.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, just be nice, try to be nice. It's hard during this time of year when people are frantic and everywhere and doing dumb things, and your patience is at an all-time low, mm-hmm. But yeah, you just don't know what the person next to you is going through. And while you're out there enjoying yourself, this might be the worst possible time for them,
Right. And just like we said, if you are one of those people that this is the worst possible time for you and you're having a hard time, find some friends. Don't be alone. Don't shut yourself away. We're here. Talk to us. Send us a message. We'll talk to you.
Yeah. And if you have no one to go be with or whatever, just put on a movie. Try to see something fun and happy. If you went through a divorce or you're trying to date, there's some good, funny holiday dating movies out there. We like Holidate or The Holidate.
The Holidate. I think
it's pretty funny.
It's funny.
There's
it's cute.
And if it's your style to dwell in the darker parts, I think there's some scary Christmas movies out there too.
Yeah.
Or scary Christmas things. I mean, I told you I just found out that Santa Claus is a mutant that has mind-altering power.
I don't know.
Is actually kind of a bad guy. So, I mean, read up on that. It's in the Marvel universe if you're into comic books. Like, there's just so much around this time that can fit your unique situation.
Sure.
But like T said, if you're having a hard time and you want to talk to some goofy people, let us know. Hit up the Spotify, send us an email, call us. I don't know.
Don't call us. We don't have a phone number.
We should set up one of those Google things. It would be fun to call people.
I feel like we'd be on the phone like all the time.
Have people call us.
Which is fine. I mean,
it is. Yeah.
It is what it is. But
just remember your blessings. If you woke up on the right side of the grass today and that's something to celebrate.
Sure. No
matter what else is going on. So think about those things and try to find a little light out there if you can. And, I think you mentioned, like, we're also celebrating soon, like a new year, a fresh start. So
yeah, new year, fresh start. It's gonna, the sun will rise and we will try again.
Yeah, we sure will.
So yeah,
and we better try again with some new music soon. You understand, boys?
Oh, give them a break.
Because this doing nothing thing is not. I'm not into it.
Okay.
I need you guys to do something.
No,
wake up! Come on.
They're good. Leave them alone.
No. All right.
Give them some time.
All right. What's next? Oh, this is are we doing the listener feedback section?
Oh, sure.
No?
I guess, yeah.
Do you want to do something else?
I didn't get any listener feedback. I mean, I kind of did because my 21 Pilots fan and then this one as well, I guess. But
well, let's check in on the Spotify, shall we?
Sure.
Clancy's jumpsuit celebrated a birthday last week. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I put it in the show notes.
We don't care.
But we don't care. I hadn't read the comments fully before we recorded, so we missed it. But on the day we released, so last Thursday was her birthday.
Oh.
So we missed the golden opportunity to sing and do all these things, but I put it in the show notes. Wish her a happy birthday in the comments. So happy birthday, Clancy's jumpsuit. And she disagrees with our lovely daughter. We definitely need to listen to NF.
Okay.
That was the overwhelming consensus. Somebody jumped in her comments. Somebody named Max Jim, MAXJM.
Okay.
With the logo, the slash logo, and said that the slash logo podcast got taken down with crying faces, and Clancy's jumpsuit said no.
Oh.
Do you know what this is? This podcast?
I don't know, but I think I know what. It's not necessarily a podcast. Are we jumping into this? Are we going to talk about Sawyer as well?
Well, why don't we talk about that in a minute?
Okay.
Marper chimed in and gave us her rundown. She thinks that Felix is an adorable name.
It's adorable.
And, she's a lore baby. Did we say anything about that?
We did.
Okay. I guess I just wasn't listening.
Great. You had to have heard it at least 3 times.
Yeah, I know. 3 days ago, she said, today actually started my 16-day Christmas holiday break. And I really need it.
Lucky you.
Because I have no motivation to study anymore. I could use a 16-day break, whether it's Christmas or otherwise. I could just use a break.
Yes. Same.
16 days is incredible. Good for you, Marper. Enjoy that.
I have 2 more days.
She completely agrees with us about people starting pages for a baby that's not theirs. That's just ridiculous.
Gross.
And she didn't know what deep pool meant. She thought I meant like a deep swimming pool.
Oh, no.
And so I let her know what it means. And she was very grateful. So...
did we mention that on the podcast, or was that just between?
No, we didn't
mention a conversation we had.
No, I said Arsenio Hall.
No, I know, but did we explain what a deep pull is?
Oh no, we should, right?
We should.
It's like it means in America, I guess. I don't know if everywhere else, but it means like you're referencing like an unknown or old timey.
Yeah, like real old, like you had to have reached real far to get this reference.
I think where it came from was actually the music industry, which is fitting for this podcast, that if you play like a B-side on someone's record.
Got it.
So you're not playing the hit. Someone's like, oh, that's a deep pull because you pulled that song.
Yeah. So it's
from
pull,
the
like
catalog to play.
Like the opposite of push.
Yes, right? Pull. Am
just like I feel the pull waters over my head.
Yeah.
Not pool waters over my head. It's the pull.
When you say it fast, it can get confusing, but it's pull versus pool.
Yes.
Right?
Correct.
Did I do that right?
You did.
Okay. And then Raina chimed in and said, awesome episode as per usual. Thank you.
Thank you.
So much for including her in the Spotify. She feels really cool right now. Unbelievably cool, she said.
Whoa.
And she also said that thanks for addressing the privacy factor for the Duns. And she loved your deep dive about the letters. And she says, we definitely deserve to get our own letter.
I feel like we need a letter.
And then we had some new people jump in this. So they're trying to become the Spot of 7. Oh, I'm sorry. Real quick. Raina said, I'm sorry, but your daughter is wrong. Listen to
okay.
NF.
All right.
Believe me, she's wrong a lot. So it doesn't surprise me that she's wrong with this one. All right. The new person. Sawyer Bury. Bury? B-U-R-Y.
Maybe just Sawyer is fine.
Sawyer. I don't know what the gender is here, so we'll say they.
It's not a good gender neutral name.
They says, hi guys, Apple Podcast listener here. I'm also going to start commenting weekly.
Whoa, yes.
Yeah, I love all these people that are coming to Spotify just to do comments. We're not going to listen. We're just going to comment.
I love it.
Awesome. Great episode as always, and I'm so excited to become part of the Spotify clique. Welcome, Sawyer.
Yes, welcome.
Felix Winter Dunn is a beautiful name, and I'm so happy for Josh and Debbie. I was wondering what you guys thought about the podcast simply titled /logo. It's not called that in words, but you get what I mean. It's the
yes,
slash
I do.
logos. Being removed from Spotify. This podcast posted deleted TOP songs like Regional Best and No Fun Intended, and when I checked today, it was gone. I don't know what this is.
All right. So Spotify has a kind of workaround where you just can't do this on Apple Music. Obviously, you can't post your own music. I mean, I guess we could make a podcast and call it, 21 Pilots and then just put all their music up there.
Yeah.
But basically what this person is doing is putting up the copywritten music that 21 Pilots has not released for Spotify to play legally, if that makes sense. So technically, this is illegal, which is why it gets taken down often. But what they'll do is they'll call it a podcast, but they will just put songs from like Regional at Best as the episodes, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. They're cheating.
They're cheating.
Yeah.
I feel, I don't know. I like it because then I can hear them and they're on my phone now.
Yeah.
I don't like it because obviously if the boys wanted them out there, they would have put them out there.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a weird little stuck between a rock and a home, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Nice.
It's cool because then we get to hear these songs like no fun intended. Fun intended.
Fun. Yeah. There's a debate about that too, but
anyway, we get to hear like no fun intended stuff, and we get to hear Regional at Best stuff that they don't put out for whatever reason. But also, like I just said, if they wanted it out there, they would have put it out there.
Yeah,
so,
and I'm not sure how I feel about putting someone's copywritten material out under your own name, I guess.
Yeah.
Like I'll have to look at it again, but it's back up now, by the way. So anybody wants to check it out, at least as of when we record this, I don't know what it'll be in 2 days or 3 days, but it's back up. It's just the single / logo. The person's name is Ned, apparently. Has a weird picture of Ned as the profile pic. But I don't recall it saying anything about 21 Pilots. It just has like the song name and like their album picture cover for the song.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of that. To me, that seems like stealing and cheating. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, Spotify will take that stuff down when they get wind of it because it's, technically illegal.
Yeah.
So.
And even if it's not illegal,
it's I feel weird about it.
It's not right.
It's not right.
Yeah.
But also I really want to hear them. So.
Well, yeah.
Well, in order for us to have Regional at Best, I bought the CD.
Yeah. You supported a bootlegger. Way to go.
No, I didn't.
I thought it was fake.
It is, but like
it's one of those cult classic fakes.
Yeah, it's like
something.
a cool. It's like a
cool fake.
Ooh, you got the cool fake.
Yeah,
like I don't know.
You got the fake, the real fake.
Yeah, I got like a real fake. Yeah.
Okay. All right, should we move into the Department of Corrections, or you said Corrections Corner? Are we renaming it?
I don't know. Isn't that what we call it? I don't know what we call it anymore.
I like the alliteration, and it's not as scary as Department of Corrections. They're like they run the jails and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. All right.
Corrections
correcting
Corner.
Ourselves.
Time.
Last week we talked about country music. And you were so sure that every country has got to have country music.
Yeah.
And while you're not entirely wrong,
thank you very much. You heard it here first, folks.
It isn't everywhere. Like for example, there's not like Middle Eastern country music
or Kazakhstani country music. Okay.
Right. So it's mostly prevalent in the US, the UK, and Australia, with a couple of little niche areas in Africa. But it's because it's very a culturally American thing.
Yeah, you were saying that it's like...
Yeah, so like the things that the songs are about are very American. So somebody mentioned, I actually was reading someone's explanation of this on Reddit, and someone mentioned like Britpop, for example. It was really big in the UK, but didn't really hit well here.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of a cultural thing over there. There's like... Yeah,
Brits in the name too.
Right.
Do they just call it pop over there?
But also like K-pop, for example. It's big like in our daughter's age group, but not really anywhere else.
It's big again, by the way. Have you heard about this Demon Hunters thing?
Oh, God.
People are all about the K-pop again.
Don't say that word.
I don't understand
why. She freaks out about it. She hates it.
I don't understand how this K-pop just keeps sticking around.
I don't know. But it goes away like really fast, though. It's like weird. A real fast fad. But anyway, so I think it's just a cultural thing. It doesn't quite fit in with other cultures, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That
doesn't
makes sense.
Jive. Yeah.
So yes, it is primarily American with some UK, Australia, offsets, not as much. So I did read in this Reddit as well that a lot of country music in Britain is like the old, like Dolly Parton, Kenny Rogers, like the old stuff.
The good stuff.
Not so much the new, like I'm not even going to say Beyonce, but I just did, I guess.
Oh,
So,
man.
yeah.
No, I know what you mean. Like the, oh God, who are some of the,
I don't even know.
I don't even know either.
And I don't know anymore. I don't really listen to that
Like
as much
Kane
anymore.
Brown and yeah.
No, what's his name? Zach, isn't it Zach Brown?
Oh, there's Zach Brown, there's Zach Bryan, there's Luke Bryan.
Oh, Lord.
There's Zach Luke. No, I don't know. There's all these people that have like the same two first name, first and last names, and they're all the same. They're Zachs or Lukes or something. So
yeah. Yeah.
I think you have to be named Luke is a pretty strong country name. Yeah. Or Morgan. There's Morgan Wallen, and then like I think Wallen Morgan.
No.
There's a bunch of I don't know what's out there anymore.
We don't know what's out there, but yes, those people are not.
So in
not
the
so
UK,
big.
They're more like into Achy Breaky Heart and stuff like that, like
yeah,
cheesy
like the
country,
old,
or
no, like old classic country,
like Patsy
George
Cline
Strait and Brooks and Dunn and all them.
Yeah,
all the good
Boot
ones.
Scoot and Boogie,
Garth Brooks, before he was Chris Gaines.
Chris Gaines. This fan base should be into Chris Gaines. Very emo.
Very emo.
Yeah.
All right, so that was my correction. I'm sure there was more corrections, but that was the one that I chose to correct this week.
Hey, good enough for me.
All right, 21 I cannot do this. Every week I mess it up.
21 platelets, a blood show.
21 pilots fans doing amazing things. This one is actually a nomination from a listener, from Jeff. Our friend Jeff.
Jeff with a G.
Jeff with a G. On TikTok, and her name is Allie, and her handle is and I don't know how on earth to say this, so I'm going to spell it @PORCERALY. So Porcer Allie. I don't know. She's on TikTok, and she does these really awesome like piano cover mashup kind of things. She'll do like the best emo hits of the 2000s or whatever, and she'll do like a mashup.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
What? Why are you laughing?
No, that's just that was very good. The best emo hits of the 2000s. I'd listen to that.
Totally.
Sounds great.
Anyway, she just recently did all of Vessel in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. And her caption said, "I'm sick and tired of pretending 21 Pilots doesn't make good music." And it was so good. It was like just a piano. She just did like little bits of each of the songs on the piano. It was really cool. So Jeff, thank you very much for showing me Allie. She's amazing. She does her own like little songs and stuff too, but like just really cool piano. I don't want to say covers, 'cause it's not really a cover, but yeah. So it's Allie. So keep doing your thing, Allie.
Thanks, Allie. Well, this is a shorter episode than usual. We probably should have said that at the beginning, but it's because we want you to go out and
enjoy the holiday.
Yeah, we're releasing this early. Maybe you're driving to Gran's house or something. I don't know.
Gran.
And Meemaw's house, and you're planning to have some Christmas Eve cheer.
Maybe you're in the UK and you're going to Nan's.
Yeah, and you're going to have some nog and all the good things that come with Christmas Eve. Maybe you're going to Christmas Eve Mass if you do those kind of things. Maybe you're just doing nothing. I don't know. Maybe you're celebrating Wednesday, like we said. But it's a shorter episode because we want you to carry on with whatever you're doing and don't dwell on us.
And we have a lot of things to do. So,
I mean, it's not that, but I want to know if you're ready.
I'm ready.
Are you ready to be dripping with Christmas cheer?
Sure.
It's time for the double song deep dive.
Double?
You hear that, people?
What?
2 for 1 today.
It's a twofer.
And you know why? Because we're going to do 2 songs, one by request that was requested a long time ago, probably in episode teens. I don't even know when it was. But both of these songs that I'm going to cover today, there's not a ton of lore behind them. There's not a ton of meaning. They are pretty much on the nose. They mean what they mean. And we are committed to covering...
Not a lot of decoding that needs to be done.
Correct, yeah. And we're committed to covering every song in the catalog. So we're going to cover these songs even if they're... Well, yeah.
We're going to cover every song? Wow, okay.
If we don't, we'll run out of material. I mean, we got to do something.
I guess, yeah.
Anyway, we've committed. I've committed, apparently. I'm not sure about my partner over there. I've committed to covering every song in the catalog. So we have to cover even these ones that don't, get all lore-y. But this week, because it's Christmas, we're going to do Christmas Saves the Year. And then we're going to follow it up with Smithereens.
Oh, we're doing Christmas Saves the Year first?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you want to do it last?
Nope.
So Christmas Saves the Year, we played you a fancy little 8-bit version that we can get away with copyright reasons, playing in the intro. I hope you enjoyed that. But I mean, this song, it means what it says. Christmas saves the year. For a lot of people.
Saves the year for a lot of people.
It does. And I'm glad we gave our little disclaimer mid-show about maybe it doesn't save the year for people because it's a dark time or whatever. But
sure.
For most people, Christmas saves the year. This song was written and released in 2020. So it's a pandemic product, if you will. And I think the lyrics really speak to that because, listen, and come December 2020, we didn't really know what we were going to be able to do. The world was in a weird place. I think it shut down like end of March and summer was rough. And then some governments, some states were saying, you know, if you were going to get together for Christmas, you had to meet outside.
Yeah.
And of course it's
like
freezing.
No more than
December.
9 people. And
no more than 9 people. You can't be within 6 feet of your loved ones. You can't hug your grandma. Like it was just a weird time. And, you know, it turns out depending on, you know, not to be political or whatever, but it turns out it was a lot of unneeded fear, I guess. But
sure.
People were really freaked out. And I think the boys really came through and gave us something to be hopeful for. I know they did for me because I don't like Christmas songs.
You don't. You are not a fan.
Seems like a sacrilegious thing to say today, the day before Christmas. But I like, let me rephrase. I like the songs, but Christmas music, in quotes, is just 30 different versions of the same song. On repeat. So
sure.
We're going to do Mariah Carey's version of Silent Night. Now we're going to do Carrie Underwood's. And now we're going to do Beyonce's. And now we're going to do, you know, whatever. It's just the same song. I love someone who writes a new Christmas song. And that's what we have here. It starts out with snow falls down from the gray sky. Ashes fall in the sea. Mm-hmm. Typical 21 Pilots. We're going to start you off with a downer, right?
I don't know if it's a downer.
Well, the sky is usually gray when the snow is falling. Snow is synonymous with winter and Christmas, but we are talking about gray skies and kind of we're setting the scene as more of a darker kind of mood.
Okay.
Ashes fall in the sea. Plans are thrown to the wayside, frozen days of the week. Mm-hmm. What do you think that means?
Which part?
The whole thing, like frozen days of the week and all that stuff.
So you said snow falls down from the gray sky. I actually see it more positive. I feel like it's snow is cleansing, and it's like when it's on the ground, everything looks so clean and white and bright and shiny.
Yeah, and you can you mentioned this here. You can smell the snow coming.
You can smell snow.
The air and everything's so quiet too.
It's
you notice that?
Very quiet. Yes.
Everything's quiet.
So I actually feel like it's the sky is gray, but this like beautiful snowflakes are falling, and it's peaceful and it's nice. And ashes falling in the sea is like kind of the same thing. Like embers of bad things are like falling in the ocean and just disappearing.
Yeah, they just start over again.
They're getting cleansed. They're getting clean. They're falling into this. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just how I see it. I see it as more of like you're letting go of your worries.
And the next 2 lines really speak about Christmas to me. Because everything gets thrown to the sides. You're trying to finish shopping.
You're not worried about.
All your normal plans are thrown away. And then the frozen days of the week, we're always saying like, what time is it? What day is it? Because you just completely lose track of time. That whole time period, right?
Whoa, you just blew my mind.
Like between Christmas and New Year's, you're always just like, what is going on this week? You know?
You totally just blew my mind.
Let's hear it. How did I do that?
Wow. I didn't even think about it like that.
No?
No. I thought about it like we're cold. I thought it was like cold.
Yeah. I mean, as we know, they have a lot of double meanings. So that's probably what it is.
The days of the week just stop. Like everything stops.
This Christmas in particular, like nobody was working. So the whole days and weeks leading up to this Christmas in 2020 were frozen in time. Like
I like that.
Nobody knew what day it was or where we were going next.
Like that. So I feel like that even speaks to what I'm saying even more. Like when Christmas comes along, you just get rid of everything that, I don't know, like your day-to-day boring stuff. Just throw it aside, and it's it's a special time. You're just with your family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And so to say like the days of the week are frozen, like you're not going on with your normal business.
Right. Right.
Anymore.
And all your plans are thrown all over the place because you're just trying to.
There's no plans.
Exactly.
No plans.
All right. The next verse is, but everybody wants to make it home this year. And this is where I think Christmas kind of hits different for other people. And this line in particular, my home personally for me is right here with you and my kids.
Sure.
I don't care about trying to get to my family. That sounds terrible, but I guess my point is not everyone has the same family dynamic or relationship that maybe you see on TV in a Christmas movie. Going home to your family means something completely different to a lot of people. For me, this line means I can't wait for work to be over for that week or those couple of days so I can be in this home. It's not about traveling to be with my extended family.
Yeah.
The next line is, even if the world is crumbling down. Like I said, this was written in 2020. The world was crumbling down. And in reference to the previous line, getting home to your family, if it did involve travel, was awfully difficult at this time and maybe even impossible for a lot of people due to job loss, money, or just lack of travel availability or, being allowed to do it kind of thing.
Yeah.
And people were really feeling some type of way and hurting about it, Mm-hmm. It goes on with, because everyone's got somebody who's got their name on a shelf with cheap decor and flavored cheer. You rest assured that Christmas saves the year. So I think he's getting into this mode like after this terrible year, this unprecedented year where we've been kind of felt alone and isolated. I just want to get to be with my people. I want to hug Meemaw. I want to hug Nan, Gran, whoever.
Sure.
Whatever the name you choose. I want to be around my family because there's always that feeling of going home, whether it's the home I described or the home, your grandma's house or mom's house. Your stocking is hung. There's your name on the shelf. The decor is pretty cheap around Christmas with tinsel and all this like kind of cheap looking sometimes, especially when you go to grandma's house.
Sure.
It can get a little on the old looking side. And, there's always some kind of drink or some kind of comfort food. It's just a comforting feeling that everyone was yearning for during that time.
Yeah.
And like I said, whether it's the home I'm talking about, whether it's I'm not going to say Friends Christmas. It doesn't have the same ring to it as Friendsgiving, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether it's with friends, whatever that home means to you, people were really wanting it bad in 2020. All right. The next one goes into dust off old photo boxes. There's one marked 92. Yeah. Do we know the significance between 92?
I don't. I think it just sounds nice in the song.
Okay. Years past seem so much grander. This one needs to come through.
So 92 and through.
Yeah. And that hits pretty hard because like in years past before 2020, the years were pretty good.
What would be 92? Let's see. When was he born? 88?
Was he? Yeah.
So he would have been
4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just kids.
That's a good time for Christmas, I think. Yeah.
That's when Christmas
Santa's
is like
in full
so
effect
exciting
then,
and yeah.
Yeah, that does make sense.
But I think too, this is just pointing to those frozen days of the week again. Your plans are nothing. You have nothing to do. So let's just sit and go through old stuff and remember all the old happy times, because right now is pretty scary. So let's go back and look at, times when things were less crazy.
Yeah, and I love the line that this one needs to come through because somehow, some way,
we need this Christmas to really
the holidays in that year, and I'll even say extended into 2021, they needed to come through. That's all we had to look forward to.
We really needed something
like there
special.
was nothing. Everything was just frozen in time and not great. And it's like the holidays were the only time. Like I know that's when your parents decided to take the risk and fly out and see us, but it had been months. Like they used to come out in the summer and at least a couple times a year to see the kids and us and whatever. And like we were just desperate for company. And when they got here, we're like, oh my God, people are here.
Yeah. I
remember posting a picture of their luggage in the kids' room, and I'm like, we have people here.
There's people.
It's just so great to see other people,
Yeah.
So yeah. Then we get in.
I think this next verse here is.
Well, then we get into the chorus, and then
Okay.
the next one. I wanted your thoughts on this. It starts out with bum.
Yeah.
And then
I think it's
bum,
the most
bum, bum.
profound of
And then
all
we
of
go
them
into
for sure.
Bum, 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 bum. And then ba da bum.
Bada bum.
Bum, 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 bum. You know who could really give us some insight on this?
Who?
The Saved by the Bell cast. Bum. That's a deep
That's
pull
another
for you,
deep
Marper.
pull. It's another deep pull. Saved by the Bell.
What do you think we mean by bum, 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 bum?
I think
Bada
we
bum bum.
mean that we need to come up with some more words, but we couldn't at the time. And so the bums were going to make it in to the song.
We couldn't have put in some follow
We could have put in a little Josh Dunn in there instead of a
bum,
ba-bum.
bum, dum, bada dun dun,
Josh
ba-bum
Dunn.
dun,
Yeah.
bun dun.
Totally.
Yeah, and then we just go into the chorus 2 more times. So like I said, this song's pretty simple on the nose, but I wanted to talk about it because it's a beloved Christmas song within the Clique, and I think it should get more radio play. It's very sweet. It really makes you think about Christmas with your family, a little bit more than "Oh Christmas Tree" or whatever, chestnuts roasting.
Oh, I love that song.
I don't mind them, but this one makes me think. Those other ones don't,
Sure.
It's 1,000 times better than Santa Baby.
Ugh. Don't even get me
Right?
started on Santa Baby.
Jingle Bell Rock. What are we doing?
Gross. If those are your favorites, I'm sorry, but no.
I will say those were at least at one time an original song, right? Which is what I'm complaining about. Somebody sat down and
It's a
penned
good point.
Santa Baby, come kiss me in the tree and whatever.
Okay.
Santa's naughty and with mama, or however it goes.
Okay. I don't think that's how it goes.
All right, next, shall we jump into Smithereens? I've always been collected, calm.
I like how you had to
And
check.
chill.
You have to check that. You can't just remember.
And I never look for conflict for the thrill. But if I'm feeling someone stepping toward you, can't describe just what I'm feeling. That's the first verse.
It is.
This song was on Trench. It's the sixth song, track number 6.
In between, do we know?
I don't. I'd have to look on Trench. Listen, guys, it's a straight up love song to Jenna. I think if you choose to look at it a certain type of way, it's a straight up love song to us. We could be the people he would stick up for, his fan base, his clique, his extended family, if you will. It could mean he's talking about his family. But later on in the song, we'll get to in a second, that he talks about, I had to do it on the record for her.
Okay.
So unless he's using her in the general, broad sense, I'm pretty sure this is a straight up love song about Jenna. There was the, Tearing My Heart, which is an ode to Jenna and how she helps break down his walls and all those things, but
Sure.
I wouldn't call it a classic love song. I'm getting all choked up here about the love song. I wouldn't call it a classic love song. Would you? Tearing My Heart?
No, it's definitely not a classic love song for sure.
And I wouldn't say this one's classic in the general sense of the term, but it really doesn't have any other hidden meanings to it. He's basically talking about how I would defend my love's honor no matter what.
Yeah.
I'd be willing to get hurt. I'd be willing to get beat up. He's not saying he's going to win these fights, but despite his small stature, he's going to go to battle no matter what for her.
Mm-hmm.
The second verse says, for you, I'd go step to a dude much bigger than me. For you, I know I would get messed up, weigh 153. For you, I would get beat to smithereens. I like this verse a lot because I feel the same way about you, except for me, there's not a lot of dudes much bigger than me. So I'm lucky there. And I think
true.
I weigh about 253. So I've got that advantage. But if indeed a giant who weighs more than me and wants to fight because of you, I would stand up and fight for you.
Sure.
You don't believe me?
No.
Listen, I think Tyler's the same way. We try to use our words. We try to calm things down first because we don't want to do this because like I just said, there is the chance that you could lose.
This is true.
And nobody wants to lose. There's no guaranteed win. I think this part's true though, and you can't deny this one. I'll be in the corner taking notes. And I got your 6 while you're working votes. But if I'm feeling someone stepping towards you, can't describe just what I'm feeling. Do you know what I've got your 6 means?
Yeah.
Can you tell us?
You've got my back.
I do.
It's like 6 on the clock.
Yeah, it's perpendicular to 12.
Yes, it's
So,
the back.
It's the back. So I
But
do.
I
have
wonder
your
what he
6.
means by while you're working votes. What does that mean?
Well, yeah, I don't know either.
Oh, you didn't do the research on
I
it?
did. I couldn't find it. All I found is it said like you're just while you're focusing on other things and doing other things, I've got your back.
Okay.
So I don't know why. I was going to ask you. I don't know why he used that. I really think it's because it rhymes with notes. But I think this whole verse just means that like I'm always watching while you're busy, while you're working, while you're doing life. I've got your back and I'm paying attention. There's not a time where even if I may be withdrawn or busy working or busy creating music, I'm paying attention and I've got your back. That's the way I see it.
Okay.
It's either that or maybe she works at the polling place in Ohio. I don't know. I mean, I don't know their life, but maybe she's a polling place volunteer and those can be kind of dangerous.
Okay. Well, on the good old internet, it's trying to make it as if she's like arguing, I guess. So like he'll just be taking notes as she's dismantling everything he's trying to say, basically.
Oh, okay. All right.
That he'll let her continue on with what she has to say, and he'll just quietly take notes and allow her.
Well, that tracks.
Which is difficult in a relationship to just sit there and be quiet while someone's yelling at you and dismantling what you are trying to.
I'm on board with the rest of this song, but that's where it loses me. I ain't doing that. So, hey, good for him. Good for him.
Hey, sure.
I didn't know that. That's good. I didn't see that. When I looked that up, I didn't find that.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
I'm better at Google Foo than you are.
Apparently. So then it goes into that I'd step to the dude much bigger than me and how much he weighs again. The last part goes into, I had to do one. I had to do one. I had to do one on the record for you. I had to do one on the record for her like this. I had to do one on the record for her like this.
We got it.
I'm getting from this verse that he had to do it.
He had to do it.
Did he have to do it because she was taking votes and was like, you better do this or else?
No, I think he did it because he wanted to show the world his love for her.
So I found an article, and I don't know how true it is because it was from a weird source, but I can imagine this is the dynamic in the Joseph household. It said when Tyler goes to his basement, which is some custom designed basement by some architect to block out sounds and basically the people above ground can't hear what's going on. He goes down there in solitude to really work through his demons, as we know. And he really like withdraws from the family. Like he locks him. He'll sleep down there. He'll stay down there until he gets it right. And in this article, it had a comment from Jenna saying that after writing Neon Gravestones, he came up and his voice was hoarse and he looked unwell and tired. And she could just feel like he's really, really like trying to preach a message here and like really get it out to the people and make sure it's passionate, make sure it's right. I think this section here about I had to do it, I think he had to do it is almost like a payback. Like I have to honor her somehow because I'm going to this place quite often and I'm not giving you the attention. I'm not watching Friends with you as we saw on Saturday. Like he needs to put this very public love song out there. And he even did it on Clancy with the Jenna's version of The Craving. So I think that, while it wasn't right in your face, a love song, it started with Tearing My Heart. And there's been one in quotes ever since. Breach is still out there. People can't decide which one it is.
Days Lie Dormant is 100%. Oh my God. I don't want to go through this again.
Listen, we know that, but there's people that are on the fence. There's people that think Robot Voices is for her. There's people that think City Walls is for her.
City Walls?
It's
What?
stupid. People can't agree. But
How?
There's people out there that have their own opinions and feel some type of way. But
City Walls?
there's basically been, and I think it's cute. I think it's a good way to do it. If you have the power to
If you were a rock
release
star,
a song,
I would expect a song.
It's a good way to say thank you and I'm sorry at the same time, I guess. And then I did look this up and it kind of struck me as different, but the last verse says, for you, I'd go write a slick song just to show you the world. For you, I know they think it's messed up to sell out for your girl. Okay. Everyone's like saying when you do a sappy love song like this and put it on a record that you're being a sellout. Sure. Being a sellout to your wife or to the business or whatever.
No, to the music industry.
And he's basically saying, I don't care. She means enough to me that I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
So here's a slick song for you, baby.
I like it.
So Sorry, I'm not a rock star. I do,
I am too.
I feel like, wow, jeez, hurtful. I guess we know what your Christmas wish is. So anyway, that wraps up the double deep dive on the
double deep dive
on the song this week.
Quadruple D.
Hope you enjoyed the Christmas Saves the Year.
Yeah.
Play the heck out of it. Do that and wake up in the morning tomorrow, Christmas Day, and put on Ned's Cozy Fireplace.
Yes.
It's quite cozy. It's very festive and fun, even though there's no Christmas songs.
Yes,
Christmas Saves the Year. Yeah, is in it. So, hey, this was good.
It was good. Another good one.
We forgot to glaze ourselves last week. That should have been in corrections. Yeah, we did for the first time.
Oh, why? I wonder.
I don't know. We just forgot.
That was weird.
But this was a great episode. You're a great co-host. Super good looking.
Thank you.
Yeah. Seriously, though, Merry Christmas, everyone. The greatest gift we've received all year is all of you listening and downloading, and it's very fun to do this. So thank you. Keep it coming. Remember to tell your Mima to follow and have her tell her dog and her sister and her cousin and all the people while you're celebrating your holidays, whatever they may be.
Kwanzaa.
Yeah, absolutely. And just thanks a lot. Be safe out there. Remember, you don't know what battles everyone's fighting. And if you're fighting your own battle, try to find a little bit of cheer and comfort through our voices or however you want to do it this holiday season.
Yes, check on your friends.
We are the Clique Bait, and so are you.
Stay alive, friends.